I've achieved a peak natural physique. If you were to tell me a couple years ago that I'd be sitting in Bali, Indonesia on a beach and being confident in my own self, believing in myself and genuinely being happy with how I look, I'd be like, no, there's no way, it's not me. But it actually ended up being me. And honestly, I was always the type of guy that was procrastinating, always being lazy, terrible habits, no structure to my day. But once I started to take things more seriously, I started to understand that it's absolutely key to not only just show up in the gym, but also be intentional with your day. Everything started to change. Like absolutely everything started to change. And this is the biggest thing. When you're actually intentional with your days, you wake up, you know exactly what you're going to be doing. I literally have my days planned hour by hour. Some people may call that crazy. Some people may look at that and they will be like, that's a little bit extreme. But then again, how do you achieve an extraordinary life, extraordinary results, and you actually become the man that you're trying to become if that guy is doing crazy things and you're not? If he's holding himself to the highest possible standard and he's already better than you, but you're not doing anything, you're not even anywhere near that guy, how are you going to be able to achieve the results? You got to be truly honest with yourself, and truly not only honest with yourself, but like ask yourself, are you implementing the habits, the structure, the disciplines in place for you to actually be that guy that you want to be? I'm literally going to be going to Bangkok, and just not even 6 months ago, I was still stuck in a gym. But I knew in the back of my mind, I'm like, if I want to have a better life, if I want to have more freedom, I got to be intentional with my time. I got to be intentional with my whole plan, my whole game plan. My whole plan was to always, ever since I got in shape, ever since I changed my own life through choosing to become a better man, it was always to help other men achieve the same level of success I've achieved. Get a stronger mind, get a stronger body. And through that, they start making more money. They start building themselves up. They start attracting better relationships. I literally have one of my... I'm going to put this in the future video. I'm not going to say it now. I literally walk into a room, and I'm not even joking, I'm not even kidding you. I know I'm that guy, and just because of my aura, just because I take care of myself and the way I carry myself, I'm naturally attracting high value individuals into my life, high value women. And before, it was almost like a chase. It was almost like me chasing them down, and it was never them even paying attention to me. Up until I changed my own life, I actually took my stuff, everything in my life, seriously. And I think that one of the biggest things is just, again, I said this already, being intentional with your time, with your days, with your weeks and months. Once you start planning things out, once you start actually following a strategy, having somebody in your corner, or even yourself holding you accountable. If nobody's in your corner, you gotta be your own best friend, your own mentor. Because I guarantee you, other people will never give a flying fuck about you as much as you care about yourself. So you gotta understand this. Nobody will care about you as much as you care about yourself. You gotta realize this and always keep that in the back of your mind, because too many of you, and I was in this position too, so I know this for a fact, too many of you surrounding yourself with losers, surrounding yourself with people that don't care about you at all. And you're wasting your own time, your own days, your energy, your money, when you can be investing that energy into yourself. Holy shit. The waves here in Bali literally suck you in. That would be a shame if I lose my phone. Oh shit. It'd be such a shame if I just dropped the phone in the water. Awesome. Awesome. Every man should experience this. This is not me being cocky, it's just me realizing that I've actually put in the work and I essentially became a real life superhero. What more can a man possibly want? Freedom, escaping the 9 to 5, rat race, full of rats, building a lean body, a lean physique, being healthy, having a loving family beside him, having loving friends. There's nothing more you need. Be intentional with your days.